everybody to Music Monday. My name is Jeremy.
And I'm Jake.
And this week we are going to be reviewing the single Partition Love by Tokyo Girl Style.
I am neither here nor there about this song. While it is refreshing to get away from Hello Project and try something new, I don't know, this was kind of like having Carl's Jr. every day and then going to like McDonald's. We were asked to review Tokyo Girl Style a couple of weeks ago, and then we ended up doing Kiari Pamu Pamu. So this week we are doing Tokyo Girl Style, and we decided to go with the most recent single rather than one that was really better than this one. But we chose to do this because it's more recent and it's more relevant. The word partition means dividing into parts. I only know this because Google told me so. When I was researching this song, I learned that this song is part one of a three-part love story. So what I'm telling you is that the title of this song is a really clever play on words to describe what is going on in the story. That the story is literally being divided up into a love story. Partition Love. The style of this song is funky techno pop, which is refreshing and interesting to listen to. However, I believe that the focal point of this song is actually the music video. More on that later. The instruments to this song, like Jeremy said, are sort of a 70s throwback funky sound mixed with a modern day electronic groove. It's cool, but not necessarily groundbreaking in any way. Vocally, the lines are strong, but they aren't anything to write home about. The interesting thing about Tokyo Girl Style as a group is that there's not a lot of standout in the group. None of them are exceptionally standout physically. They all style themselves very similarly in their hair and makeup, and they all sing very similarly. The interesting thing I find about this is that everybody seems to blend pretty well, whereas in groups, especially like Morning Musume or Berry's Kobo, where there are a lot of girls with all different unique style sounds of voice, they tend to not harmonize particularly well in big group lines, where I feel like this group really succeeds in sounding cohesive when they are singing group lines because they all have similar styles of singing. At its most basic, this video is about a group of girls who are all crushing on their teacher and all vie for his attention in different ways. One girl chases him down the street after school, one girl gives him gifts, and another one breaks her ankle so that he can carry her off to the nurse's office. This is the same girl who sticks around after class to get help with her homework even though she probably already knows the answers. Then the video all ends with her writing what appears to be a love note to her teacher. First of all, the first thing I noticed when we looked at translations of the lyrics, there was something very purple prose about these lyrics. If you don't know what purple prose is, go read a couple chapters of Twilight. You'll know what I mean. So that the smooth white skin of his throat flowed uninterrupted over the marble contours of his chest. His perfect musculature no longer merely hinted at behind concealing clothes. He was too perfect. I realized with a piercing stab of despair, there was no way this godlike creature could be meant for me. This is 498 pages, nearly 500 pages of sentences like his marble cupcake Adonis marble body with his golden amber butterscotch liquid topaz eyes. Purple prose is basically making everything sound much more dramatic and adding a lot of unnecessary words to make it sound intelligent when it really is just stupid. The lyrics to this are very, oh god, they ramble to me. Furthermore, the lyrics are a little inappropriate. I don't know the median age of Tokyo Girl Style. They look young, and this is very much a Lolita, hey teacher, you so sexy teacher, come teaching me how to be a woman teacher kind of song, and it's just creepy. It's implied from the music video that the letter written at the end of it contains the lyrics that were in the song. And as most teacher-student crushes go, it didn't work out for obvious reasons. However, that did not stop this psychopath from showing up to her teacher's house in the pouring rain. This song on a whole I feel like is pretty middle of the road. However, I really liked the MV because it's relatable. If you've never had a crush on a teacher at some point in your adolescence, you're a dirty rotten liar, or you were homeschooled like Jacob. This is It's nothing necessarily to write home about. I don't feel like this is going to be on anybody's like top 20 or even top 30 J-pop songs of 2014. Again, I listened to a different song, one of their earlier ones, and I was just so much more all around impressed with the MV and the song that this one was a little bit of a disappointment. This was a little bit like a Sunku B-side, to be perfectly frank.
Perhaps part 2 and 3 will be more interesting. What I think is the strong suit about this group is that they all have pretty strong voices, even if they're pretty similarly sounding. I feel like they have pretty strong voices, especially considering their age, and they may not be the best dance group, but they can sing well. And hopefully parts 2 and 3 will be much stronger vocally and will have a better story, and the MV might possibly end with some even more drama in the next 2. So if you guys have any suggestions for any other J-pop that you would like us to review, please leave a comment in the section below if you would like us to review any other J-pop, and we will definitely look into that and see what we can find. That would be good. If you have anything that is super recent that we could review, that would be ideal. And we're going to keep continuing with these. We'll see you guys all again next week. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Itadakimasu.
What the fuck is going on in here? What are you doing? I don't know, dude. I was just trying to find a bathroom because I was a poop.